Sometimes an album doesn't just soundtrack an era, it quietly changes the global map of music. Getz and Gilberto, the collaboration between American saxophonist Stan Getz and Brazilian guitarist and vocalist João Gilberto, is one of those rare records. Released in 1964, it didn't just popularize bossa nova in the United States. It practically set off a cultural wave, a kind of quiet revolution where samba rhythms and jazz cool merged into something infinitely smooth, timeless, and cosmopolitan. The first thing you notice is the intimacy. Gilberto's guitar strums are gentle and precise, like whispers in the ear. His hushed vocals carry an understated confidence. You lean in because he doesn't force you to listen. He invites you in. And then there's Astrid, which is João's then wife, who wasn't even a professional singer at the time. Yet her soft voice, slightly fragile delivery on the girl from Ipanema, turned into lightning in a bottle. One of the most recognized enduring performances of the 20th century music. It's the sound of sunlight, glinting off the ocean, casual and wistful, yet devastatingly beautiful. Stan Getz, meanwhile, acts as the elegant outsider, the smoky-toned American saxophonist, weaving in and out of Gilberto's household soundscape. His solos are lyrical, conversational, and almost vocal in their phrasing. And rather than overpowering, he complements the music, like a visitor who knows to take off their shoes at the front door. And with tracks like Corcovado and Desvanido, highlight the heart of bossa nova. It's subtle syncopation, melancholic undertones, and the kind of breezy sophistication that feels both deeply emotional and effortlessly chic. Now, I know it's not the fireworks of bebop, nor the sweat of samba, but a twilight zone in between. It's music for cafes, late night reflections, and those moments when melancholy and joy coexist in perfect balance. Now, what makes Getz and Gilberto so enduring isn't just the beauty of the songs. It's the album feels... What makes Getz and Gilberto so enduring isn't just the beauty of the songs or the performances. It's the album that feels inevitable. Like two musical worlds that were always meant to meet, finally shaking hands across continents. And the result is a sound that manages to be cool without being cold and warm without being too heavy. And it's also worth noting that the record won Grammy of the Year in 1965, an almost unheard of feat for a jazz recording, let alone one sung practically in Portuguese. That tells you something. Even in the era dominated by rock and roll, Getz and Gilberto cut through with pure elegance. And in hindsight, the album is both a time capsule and a timeless artifact. Listening today, it doesn't feel like 1964. It sounds like right now, like tomorrow, or even just forever. Getz and Gilberto isn't just a classic, it's a permanent mood, so put it on and the room transforms. So if you haven't listened to this album, check it out. Let me know what you think.